right into Ann Arbor, Michigan. That is going to be fun. How fun? Let's bring it out to Mr. Fun. Nick Kosir is out there in Ann Arbor right now. He's going to attend the big game. I cannot believe it. Look at that. That is going to be so fun to watch. Nick, I see you out there. You're bundled up. I see flurries right now, and this isn't even the snow that's going to be headed towards you for tomorrow, buddy.
This isn't even it. It's cold, it's windy, now it's snowing. The snow just picked up, actually, since you said that. You see the Big Noon Kickoff stage right behind me. This is Ann Arbor, Michigan. It's all happening. We're gearing up for the big game tomorrow. And boy, is this place going to be electric. In 24 hours, of course, Big Noon Kickoff starts 9 a.m., goes all the way till noon until the game begins. And, well, you're seeing it. I mean, the weather is going to have a huge impact on this game. It's at the very least going to be cold, right? Temperature right now is obviously right around freezing. We've seen wind gusts of 20 and 30 miles per hour, so that feels like temperature is at about 12, 13 at the best. And tomorrow, I think towards the end of the game, as that system starts to move in, we'll likely see some accumulation or at least snow starting to fly, maybe end of third, end of the fourth quarter. So cold temperatures, a little bit of snow, a little bit of wind. This is definitely going to be a game that probably favors Michigan. I was just talking with Brady Quinn, who is one of the hosts for the Big Noon Countdown. He says, yeah, this is kind of Michigan football playing weather. So the ROWI for this game eventually becomes high towards the fourth quarter as those snow flurries and snow showers start to pick up and the wind continues to whip around. And, you know, it doesn't get much better than this. The Michigan Wolverines have beat Ohio State the last 4 years. And what's interesting about that is last year, Ohio State lost to Michigan, but ended up winning the national championship game. So since then, since that loss to Michigan, they've rattled off 15 straight wins. They've been perfect since then. And I'm sure if they could go back and change anything about their season last year, they probably would have wished that they could have picked up the W against Michigan. So we'll see if they can right that ship this year. But they're going to have to do it in really, really cold temperatures. And it's going to be a madhouse out there tomorrow, Bob. So we're going to be here all weekend long. We'll be here through tonight. We're going to be here tomorrow. And then we're actually going to stay into Sunday. So keep watching Fox Weather.
Nice.
Because after the game, I think about 4 to 7 inches of snow is going to fall. So Sunday morning, we'll be on Weather Command weekend, and we'll show you what it looks like. In the meantime, since I'm close to Detroit, Bob, I'm going to put on my M&M hoodie and look like I'm from 8 Mile Road. How about that?
Yes, 100%. I'm looking at it right there. You're in Michigan, and you're actually born in Ohio, but your hat says, what does your hat say? What kind of hat you wearing?
It says Yay Sports. Like I said, I'm trying to be neutral. You know what I mean? I'm not an Ohio State fan. I'm not a Michigan fan. I'm right down the middle. I just like sports.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be cricket, it could be football, it could be anything.
That's right.
It could be women's volleyball.
Yeah,
I know you like that, beach volleyball. But yeah, I'll tell you, it looks like that is not the season to do it right there, Nick.
Yeah, no bathing suit volleyball in these conditions. That would not be good.
No.
That would not be safe.
Little chilly, absolutely. Nick Kosir, very good. And you're right, it's going to be an interesting game to watch, especially towards the end as that snow edges in. So Nick Kosir, right by the big house in Ann Arbor, Michigan. I'm a little jealous. That is going to be a fun thing to watch. Nick out there in Michigan.
Yes,
Thanks,
sir.
buddy. We'll
Yes,
talk to
sir.
you again in a bit.